My name is Christy and you're welcome to Climax. For those of you who do not know me, you're missing out. My name is Christy and I remain the most sensational thing that you have ever seen. I remain the most sensational voice you've ever heard, and I am the most exciting thing on the internet. So feel very free to call your friends, your neighbors, your family, tell them that Christy is live. I am live and I'm talking to you live. Yes. You're welcome. This is Climax. And if you've not heard of Climax before, I tell you, you are leaving far, 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 far behind. We have gone. So please feel very free. The link is just going to be at the comment section. Feel very free to click, to connect. On Climax, we dish it to you and we give it to you hot. We share spicy tips to give you exciting experiences about life and to make you enjoy your life. Your life is for enjoyment now. Why should it be hard? This is Climax, the best corner to go to. I am your favorite girl, your ginger queen, Christy Chris. Yes, you're welcome to Climax. I have said that before and I'm saying that again because it is very interesting. You're welcome. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, sister. You're welcome, everyone. Today we will be talking about scars. For those of you who are saying, what are scars? I do not have scars. This girl carry your wahala, they go. I am telling you that you have scars. You have scars. Do not deny it, my brother. Do not deny it, my sister. Do not deny it, my friend. You have scars. The scars might be physical. The ones you have been using your clothes and makeup to cover. Your scars might be things that you hide from other people. Your failures, your flaws, the things you do not want to talk about, the traumas. It might be spiritual. It might be a spiritual something, or psychological something, or a physical something. However the something is, I am here for you. Call me your ginger queen. I am here to ginger your day and to give you excitement. That is what I am all about. Yes, and I was born for it. I was born for this. To inspire you and to make your life better. You're welcome again. Have you called your friend? Have you called your mother, your father? Those you know need this subject. Have you called them? Tell them to connect to Christy is life. I'm going to talk to you today about scars. Those ones that you cover and pretend that they do not exist, but those that are killing you softly. Today, we're just going to open them up, expose them, and decide to live out loud. Because yes, on Climax, my responsibility, my mission in life is to give you wings so that you can fly. Okay, you can leave those crawly things on the floor. You don't need them. It is time to fly, to glide on the wings of eagles and make impact in your world. That is what life is all about, to enjoy it, Abby. To enjoy your life, and that is why I am here. Yes, this is Christy Grace, and this is Climax. Yes, today we'll be talking about scars, and very quickly, I'm just going to take you on the definition of scars. So you've been talking about scars. What are scars? Sister, tell us what is scar. What is a scar? Now, a scar is a mark left on the skin after a wound or injury has healed. That is what a scar is all about. So what this tells us is that usually before you have a scar, there has to be an injury. So for so many of you, you're telling yourself, oh, I've never had an accident before. I do not have a scar. I do not have an injury on my arm and all of that. But I want to tell you that so many times we have scars on our bodies. We have scars that were inflicted on us mentally, psychologically. And we carry these things on our bodies, covering them with clothes and masks. So many of us, have decided that the mask we're going to use is just going to be a mask to be indifferent, to be mean, to be cruel, just to cover up the experiences we have had in the past. Christy, take a breather. Easy. Take it easy. Yes, I'm always excited to be here. I like to inspire you, but take it easy, baby. Yes, thank you. Okay, now you need to understand that you might be carrying the scars at different parts of your body. Okay, it might be in your mind. It might be a psychological thing. It might be a mental issue. But I need you to understand that it is time to take those scars seriously. You're going to unwrap those scars. You're going to take off the wrappers, take off the makeup, take off the masks, okay, and decide to live your life again. Live your life loud. That is the essence. Live your life loud. I understand that some of you were sexually abused, assaulted, verbally abused. Some of you had burns. Some of you may have disability issues. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? This is the time to wear your scars on your arms. You're going to tell the world that you actually fought, and that your scars is a certificate that you won, that you are a victor. You have those scars because you fought a battle where you won. So this is not the time to cover your scars. This is not the time to cover your scars. How will you tell people? How will you explain to people? How will people know that you won the battle that you fought? So you're going to wear your scars on your arms, okay? And you're going to flaunt your victory. Through the badge that you're wearing, people are going to come to know more. People are going to be inspired, because so many people are waiting for you to share your story. So you cannot afford to be selfish. You cannot afford to be selfish and self-centered. You're going to decide that you're going to live out your life, and you're going to live it very loud. So take out the mask, take out the fake smiles and everything you have been using to cover up. This is the day to leave. This is the day to leave, and leave you're going to do, okay? You're really going to do that. Now I'm going to take you through very short tips that you need in order for you to be able to go through this phase. But remember, if you want experts to talk to you about this phase, if you want to grow, please feel very free to send us an email. If you want someone to talk to you all through the night, you want a shoulder to lean on, or just to talk and unburden yourself, please feel very free to send us an email. The email address again is talktochristykris.com. talktochristykris.com. We have experts who will be glad to be of service to you. Yes, boss. Yes, we'll always be of service to you at any time of the day. Feel very free to reach out to us, and remember to click on the radio station. There I take time to dish out my food, to give it to you hot, the way you need it, the way you want it. I give it to you hot. I always call myself the ginger girl, okay, because it is my responsibility to spice up your day and spice up your life and give you the inspiration that you need. I am the best thing that's happened to this world. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click on the link and let us talk, so that you can keep listening to my voice. This voice that feels like warm honey going through my throat and dripping down. Don't. You feel me, right? Okay, now the tips you need. Let me quickly give it to you. You need to understand that your scars do not define you. You're not defined by your scars. The errors that happened in the past do not define you. You define you. So what are you going to do? Will you start defining yourself right now and start drafting a new definition for yourself? Or will you allow the errors, the past, the mistakes you made before define your life? Okay? So it is up to you. But I would say that you start right now. Start redefining yourself. What should the world know you for? Should they know you as that girl who was raped? Should they know you as the girl who is timid? Should they know you as a girl who is shy? Or should they know you as a man who is a victor, who will stand up and take his place? Which do you want the world to remember you for? Okay, it's up to you, and I want you to make that decision right away. The next thing you need to understand is that perfection isn't everything. You're going to start taking baby steps right now, but I need you to understand that your imperfections do not define you, okay? Perfection isn't everything. The most important thing is that you're moving, regardless of how you move, whether you're crawling with all fours, whether you're walking, whether you're strolling, whether you're running or flying. The most important thing is that you move from your current position. So you don't have to be perfect. You don't need all the required instruments or measures for perfection before you're classified as perfect. Just go ahead and do it. That is what I would say. Do it. Okay, do it. And the next thing you need to know is that you are not alone. There are so many people. There are so many wounded soldiers in the battle of life, okay, walking about and covering up with their costumes. So you need to know that you are not alone. There are so many people out there, and it is your responsibility and mine to heal up very quickly so that we can save the other drowning soldiers. So you cannot afford to drown in sympathy and self-pity, okay? You cannot afford to drown in the musky dark waters of the past. It is time for you to push all up. Push up. push up and be the best version of yourself and live out loud. And that is what I am saying to you. And yes, with this, we'll come to the end of today's episode on Climax. Please feel very free to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share, and also to click on the radio station, on the link to the radio station on the comment section. Yes, I'll be glad to hear from you again. I remain your favorite girl and your ginger queen, Christy Chris. Goodbye.